Okay folks, Dan Keffler here, and this is the knife that I featured in my last video. So I just wanted to say a couple more things about this knife before I send it off. So I finished up the sheath for the knife, and this is a new sheath that actually a new design that I've been working on for a while. But the sheath is Tero tough, just like the handle. And Tero tough, if you aren't familiar with this material, it's similar to G10 or micarta, but it's I believe it's a polyester type canvas with different resins, and it's done under pressure and stuff. It's an industrial material used for underwater oil rigs, just more industrial applications. There's a company called CIP, and I believe it's Columbia. I should get the name for that. Anyways, it's where I get this material. But I'll put up a video shortly about comparing Tero Tough to G10 and to micarta. One of the major features that I find with this material is that the grip is just so much better in a rough finish, and it's just very responsive to the hand. So back to the sheath here. The sheath is like a mortise style. I mean, it's similar to a seiya of a Japanese sword, with some adaptations for the different shapes of like the Filipino style handle. And so for security, the blade actually has a pretty nice pressed fit into this region here, and it's actually enough so that you can shake the knife and it has no problem. But for added security, I created a titanium spring. It's much like a belt clip, you know, of titanium used on pocket knives and stuff, screwed in and then secured with epoxy in the lower region, and the spring is flexible right here. So like to dislodge the knife, you just use your thumb to push the sheath away, and then the knife is free floating. It can be pulled out of the sheath and there. So I've already featured the knife, so we'll just put it down here, and so the sheath wise was carved out, and it's a couple different pieces put together to make sure the grain structure goes perpendicular. And then these are some Turk's head knots securing around it. These are also for securing belts so they don't slide. The interesting thing about the sheath is that it provides for this style of knife a couple options. It gives you a second tool. It's very secure in the hand. In fact, the grip actually works much like my knife grips. And hold on. And so for this knife was designed to go to designed and partially by my customer, who is a practitioner for Pakiti Tershikali. And what this sheath gives him the option to do is, if he's using this this knife as a machete, it just, you know, you can clear brush and you can also hit things away. It's very, very strong materials. It's very impact resistant, so this can be used for blunt force. As a practitioner in a self-defense situation, this gives you a tool that can be used to block opposing blows, as well as can be used as a less lethal enforcement tool. And that, you know, is an option that a person also has if they have a sheath like this. Let's just put this back together. Right there, slides in, and then clips secure. Alright, well, thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, just post your questions. I'll do my best to answer them. Thank you very much for following this video.